going on with Boyzda? Because we know he was with Black Flag Movement, if I'm not mistaken. Then I saw him doing stuff with News Huddle and Goodfella Gang. Is he still with GMB Black Flag Movement or no?
Yeah, he's with GMB Black Flag Movement. He actually had a project that was supposed to come out sometime last year, but that got held up. And it's still supposed to be released. As far as news, Bad News, Salute the Bad News, and the whole Goodfella Gang, that was a situation that he was already with when he first got pulled in with GMB Black Flag Movement. So that was another side of him that he did music with, another group that he did music with. But as far as him being with us, yeah, he's GMB Black Flag Movement. He just got to get his work ethic together. You know, them guys, they got to stop finding excuses to come around. And, you know, as far as him being with us, yeah, it's like having a last name. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's GMB Black Flag Movement. But I talk to Boyzda more than often now. Plus, a lot of things was holding him up. Like, his mom passed away. Rest in peace was Lloyd. His brother, Free Pills. His brother, you know, got a lot of time for a robbery or whatever. And, you know, he was going through a lot of issues in the last year and a half. So that's what's been holding him up. And, you know, when you lose your mom and you lose your brothers and they in and out of jail, your mental not really there. So that's what you know, that's what was killing me. And you'll hear it when his mixtape come up. You'll hear it all in his music.
That's what's up.
Like I said, his music, his mixtape is almost done. He's just waiting on the last little bit of the covers. But as far as the music itself and the work, he already did it. He already did the work. So just waiting on, you know, a little other stuff to critique.
Boyzda had a blog about him having an upcoming CD that was going to be released, but back in like April or March of this year. But you just spoke on that.
Yeah.
It had a picture of the CD cover, which I thought was really nice looking. How come Boyzda's CD didn't release yet? Is his project going to come out? I mean, you did just say that a lot of his music is completed, but is it like going to come out?
It's going to definitely come out. It's going to definitely come out, but it's just like I said, the critiques of it, he's got to work that out so, you know, he can get ready to put it on the internet and get the covers ready so he can prepare for the people how it's supposed to be prepared and, you know, delivered out to the people so the people can hear the music. But it's definitely going to come out. Like I said, his project is basically done. The work is done itself. So, I mean, I'm part of the hold up because I got to put a verse on one of his records that he's been waiting on. So, it's definitely going to be ready.
Speaking of records, your CD Woody, Heart of a Champion, how come Boyzda wasn't on that CD? Because I know it was rumors that Boyzda was supposed to be on there, but what happened with that situation?
Boyzda was on the record. He was actually on the Dream Team record. He was supposed to be on the record instead of Hustle. But when I put him on the record, he didn't show up for the video. He was supposed to show up for the video. I gave him the time, the date, and everything, but he didn't show up. He must have got caught up or whatever. But Hustle was there, so I made Hustle put his verse on it, and I took Boyzda. I got Enemy to take Boyzda verse off the record so we could shoot the Dream Team video. So originally he was supposed to be on the Woody Heart of a Champion, and once he didn't show up for the video, I kind of left him alone with putting him on any other records for the project. So that's why Boyzda wasn't on the project.
Okay.
You gotta understand. Not to cut you off. You gotta understand. If you give me a site of like you're not gonna be around, like you're not gonna come through when I'm trying to take the music a little step further, then I won't bother you. I will, you know what I mean? I'll let you get back to doing what you're doing till you're ready to come back around. Because at this point in time in my career, I don't have time to be waiting around and playing around. So I gotta, you know, the ones that serious, that show me that serious, I have to deal with them. And the ones that got other issues going on, not to say that they're not serious, but I have to, you know, negate myself to be able to move forward. So since he didn't show up, I knew, you know, he had other situations going on at the time. And it ain't personal, that's to anybody that I work